pocket and launch your lunch today. Put a rocket in your pocket and launch your lunch today.
Honest to goodness broadcasting for straight shooters across Arcadia. This is Wireless Free Arcadia.
Valued underlings, your Auntie-Cleo needs to spark some
This unit has finished compiling the comprehensive report
on the commander you requested, Agent Ibarra.
Thanks. But I didn't request a report.
This request is over 3,470 days old and was initially issued prior to the mission on Horizon Point.
Oh, shit! Delete that. It's most likely to have outdated information anyway.
Acknowledged. Purging the commander's favorite colors, foods, and activities report.
Assistant VP of Vending Stock. Let's see if you can keep the Sprat crisps fresher than your advertising copy. Next, Russell Crocker in Morale Management. Dress codes for everyone's benefit, Russ. No shoes, no smock, no whole-side office with an Elysium view. Wear something nice and solvent-proof for your new role as Executive Drainage Manager in Recreant Reclamations and Artificial Additives. Remember, dress for the job you have, Russ. And just to show there's no position too microscopic for Auntie's management, I'd like to highlight Assistant Waste Disposal Officer Potter Flanderbilt for a job not well done. The only airlocks fit for trash disposal are those far from my office. Nothing ruins a view like a constellation of Sisty-Bits bags. Now you're the assistant to the assistant. And that's enough negative reinforcement for now. Until next time, everybody do your jobs like your CEO is watching over your shoulder. Because I probably... Bye now!
Now, on to other things. Alrighty then, it's well past time for more.
Almost missed the routine certitude of my assigned profession.
Represent a fascinatingly complex ecological network to
I'm yearning and yearning for you.
You returned. Of course, it's part of the sovereign. Hello again. Here to help? Or just being friendly?
Every last bit of my way.
Oh, no thank you. Not looking for anything that does more harm than good. I have enough ailments to manage already. From what I've heard about Auntie's medicaments, might poison a patient or cause them to grow an extra head or something. Never know what they're testing out on you. Ah, you do look like you know what you're talking about. All right. On behalf of my patients and I, thank you. We're all grateful. Guess outsiders aren't all just base individualists like they say on the wireless. Barring this being some tricky sales strategy, that is. This is a good start, but I fear it won't last long. Wouldn't happen to know a reliable means to procure more, would you? Oh, they'd just take us all in? Provide us with all the food and medicine and housing we'd ask for, would they? Doesn't align with how I've heard them depicted on the wireless. This is dangerous talk, friend. We've already been branded traitors. If we give them any excuse now, they'll send in the arbiters directly. Not seeing a wealth of options here at present. I can watch my patients die, then face execution, or we can resettle elsewhere and remain alive. I lean toward the lab. The abandoned section of Westport ought to have some supplies. Should be enough medicaments down there to help our injured survive the trip to Fairfield. It's perilous, though. Well now, that should do nicely. Thank you. Hope those crabbles didn't give you too much I recognize these patients require more care than I'm able to provide here. Seems like in Fairfield, I can get them the help they require. The one last additional thing we'll need is for Vigilant Hogarth to agree to it. It's less a concern about disloyalty and more my respect for his abilities. He's a skilled leader, and we could sorely use his aid, from coordinating logistics to keeping up more. I'll surely have my hands full with my patients. His presence on the journey would save lives. See you when I see you.
There's nothing I wouldn't do. I've been yearning and yearning for all of you.
Hey, Commander. Could I have a word with you real quick? I hope you're not seriously considering helping the Protectorate here. I know these folks seem on the down and out, but we're as like to do more harm than good by siding with them.
Amplified across the ring.
I'm not in favor of one party over the other. It just worries me that we might be involving ourselves in something we have no business in.
Official frequency of Auntie's Choice.
Salutations, Arcadia.
Okay.
Auntie,
Well,
please.
if we do as Milverstreet's asked and convert the populace to Auntie's Choice, they're more likely to get the care they need and not be sentenced to death. Milverstreet also promised us a way into the Vox. Oh, and a Ritzy hat. Man drives a hard bargain, if he can be trusted. Reviving Westport would anger some folks back in Fairfield, but there's no question the Vigilant could help us get into the Vox station a whole heck of a lot easier.
No, nothing could be farther from the truth. Listen to your auntie. They say they offer you direction, meaning, purpose. We say that's a fancy way of stating you're their slave.
Given the condition of this place, I'd assume no shortage of willing spirits eager for a way out.
We say
But then,
not just
reason's sometimes hard to come by with the Protectorate. Before you make a decision one way or the other, let's ask around. See what the residents have to say. No use trying to lift up those attached to the muck.
out the galaxy. As the head of our corporation, I'm here to tell you personally.
Outsider?
Never too late to rebrand.
Ah, the itinerant stranger returns.
Embrace freedom. Revel in choice.
Under Protectorate law,
Auntie's choice.
we are bound to
And
inform
now,
you
back
that you have
to
entered
it.
a recreational
Now for some
Parts can be found at the Euphoria Coast Automech Repair Center to the south. Remember, do not tell anyone there what you're gathering them for. Now, please, make every possible haste. Everyone's lives here, save mine, depend upon it. Well, look who it is. What is it? Speak your mind. Certainly. What would you like to know? I know as an outsider you may not be able to understand this, but the structure of our society is sacrosanct. If any one subject does not do their duty, it puts everyone at risk. Ours was to protect Westport when Antes attacked us, with our lives if the situation necessitated it. As you can see, we failed. We're also tasked with leading the rest of the subjects, but now that I've become a traitor, the only guidance I provide is to the few left here, and I will do right by them. Is there anything else? Farewell now. Ah, the itinerant stranger returns. Pshaw! I've no desire to speak of the current state of Fairfield, no less the Auntie's Choice riffraff controlling it, or worse, any traitors who have flocked to their side. Why, I cannot fathom any of my people or I even contemplating defecting the Protectorate, let alone for that cesspool of inanity. Because we of the Protectorate believe in something. We dream, we aspire, together. Auntie's Choice would replace amity and purpose with want. The endless, empty pursuit of nothing. But in the end, what I care about most is my people. The only thing they need, that all of us here need, are those auto-mechanical parts. I would thank you to make haste retrieving them. Nobody needs go anywhere. Not when we can still save Westport. We of the Protectorate endure as one, regardless of any hardships we must face. It'd have to be catastrophically obvious this place was doomed, and incontrovertibly beyond my means to save it, before I'd even consider such a recourse. When I look outside, I see people who are hardy and resilient, who trust the paradigm, who understand prosperity will return with time and group effort. I have the aid of key pillars of our community, several persons of note and good character who stand with and by me, and our town still functions. Our automechs are still running, mostly. We have a generator to power them, fresh water. The reassuring voice of everyone's neighbor Prudence wafts from our loudspeakers.
Arcadia. Auntie Cleo here with a direct message to all Protectorate subjects listening in. I'm afraid you've been fed a lot of hooey about all of us.
I don't know. Look, I've entertained these fool notions of yours long enough. There's no use pursuing such a fruitless line of thinking further. I have a brighter future in mind for Westport, one you can help with, in fact, rather than dwelling on dark maybes and scenarios of worst imagining. What all of us need most here are those auto-mechanical parts. Now, please, make haste retrieving them. Farewell now.
We say you're part of a community. We say you're just part of the herd. At Auntie's Choice, we respect the individual. We're providers, liberators, spreading free trade and self-betterment throughout the galaxy. As the head of our corporation, I'm here to tell you personally, it's never too late to rebrand and start anew.
We are bound to inform
Join
you
us.
that you have entered a
Embrace
recreant
freedom.
locality.
Revel
States as
in
follows.
choice. Auntie's Choice.
Now, upward and onward. I consider this song a real standout number. Assuming you have taste, you surely will as well.
Crab witch, a sandwich made from crab will make some mighty fine treat. Crab witch,
Inhabitants are
sandwich you
declared
want to
treasonous
eat.
due to insufficient
A
zeal
crab
in
sandwich
defense
is so
against
easy to
seizure,
eat,
sabotage,
but only once a
and
chemistry should process the meat
indoctrinatory
to turn a bottom feeder into instant lunch. It's quite the branding feat. So grab a crab because it can't be beat. Best of all, this tasty flesh is deemed safe to eat. Crabble can be more than
Stranger?
just a solvent-based glue. Now it's
Can't imagine telling Hogarth I'm leaving.
Crab
Believe I'd feel additionally traitorous once I met his gaze.
sandwich made with crab will make some mighty fine treat. Crab witch, it's the sandwich you want to eat. The matriarch herself designed it, and the sovereign embodies and executes on it.
Trust the plan, preserve set progress, sustain the system, serve the sovereign.
Fine quote. My favorite is, we must rout all disruptive factors and invasive elements.
Terrible suffering, poor tears didn't have the firm, benevolent hand of the sovereign.
Prudence dictates that we watch our neighbors, but I may just invite him over to make it
Luxury
easy.
the paradigm affords us. A perfect life of contentment and plenty. We have community, purpose, time for recreation. We sleep well at night. Work isn't strenuous or stressful. Food is nutritious and plentiful. We have Prudence dictates. We take a moment to up dead soon. Don't try to make your own crowd will repass. Trust me when I say that it'll be your last. So leave for travel to your favorite aunt. It's better once it's passed through her industrial plan. Wild crowd was fine for a lubricant. If you heard you can't eat 'em, yup, it's true you can. Crab witch, consume at your own risk. Crab witch, it tastes almost decent. Crab witch, sandwich you want to eat.
Under protectorate law, we are bound to inform you that you have entered.
That was a song the Sovereign doesn't want you to hear. Oh, say, I hope no members of the Protectorate...
Welcome back. Well, look who it is. What is it? Speak your mind. Farewell now.
Did I mention I ate a full box of Purple Berry Crunch to celebrate my big new promotion? Yep, life here's tough. Sure wish my leaders spent their time dictating my every move. Thank you so much for tuning in to the one wireless station in Arcadia that doesn't tell you what to think, only what to buy.
Shake a tough day that you wanna forget. Wake the next morning, not a trace of regret. When you drink Purple Berry Tequila, make the most of what you earn. Take a ride on that purple worm when you drink Purple Berry Tequila. When you drink Purple Berry Tequila.
Say, looking for big fruity flavor and plausible deniability for your own whereabouts? Then take a ride on the Purple Bread Worm with Purple Berry Tequila.
When you drink Purple Berry Tequila.
It's loaded with additives and preservatives, made with 100% real artificial purple coloring, and has a little added kick to get you going in the morning.
Hurry now, don't wait your turn. Just take a ride on Purple Worm.
When you drink Purple Berry Tequila.
Yes, yes, it's the only tequila that'll pick you up and never let you down. Try Purple Berry Tequila today.
Shake a tough day that you wanna forget. Wake the next morning, not a trace of regret. When you drink Purple Berry Tequila. Make the most of what you earn. Take a ride on that purple worm when you drink Purple Berry Tequila.
Play hard so you work a little harder. Sobriety won't make you any smarter.
So have another Purple Berry. Have another Purple Berry. Have another Purple Berry Tequila.
Now, a catchy pitch for Auntie's products you simply can't live without. Our Recreant Reclamation and Artificial Additives Division has proudly announced its latest innovation, Slurry-Lose. A flavorsome new artificial sweetener made from the reprocessed runoff of industrial films. a fortune. It's so unnaturally sweet, it's almost unbearable.
We believe so much in this delicious, cost-cutting measure. We're rushing to market. Under testing, Slurrylose will soon be found in all of our products.
Auntie's Choice. We put the art in artificial.
What nature made accidentally, we created on purpose.
Right. Moving on. This one always makes me pretend I have the sun in my eyes.
You there. Keep your hands where I can see them. Stranger, consider yourself lucky that I've been ordered to not open fire unless fired upon. I will not suffer an outsider to trespass and trample further through our lands. Turn back from this bridge now, lest my ever-depleting prudence be spent. There is nothing beyond this chasm neither you nor those Auntie's Choice imbeciles behind the hill should concern yourselves with.
Protest as you like, but Protectorate's got no authority over us. We'll go where we please. And thank you to steer clear.
You outsiders come here and spit in the face of the sovereign, then claim it is we who are wrong. I have half a mind to apprehend you for your impudence. Out of the question. Must I repeat myself? If you are not a loyal Protectorate subject, you will not cross this bridge. Be grateful I do not judge with such haste as my superior to the north, Brigadier Montelli. He's been fervent of late, looking for any Protectorate subjects who have displayed disloyalty in his estimation. Any associations with wrongdoers results in swift execution. That has, unfortunately, put many folk in his sights, myself included. And so we wait for the proverbial axe to fall. So, you are a true believer. Why, in our matriarch's name would you not have said so earlier? You are exactly right. The paradigm upholds our social order, unity and respect above all. Surely you now understand my conundrum in the face of such blatant misinterpretation of our creeds. Might I call on you to fulfill your duty and uphold the sovereign's justice? I know of 2 traitors who yet remain on this island. Bring them to me, and I'll dispose of them before the Brigadier questions my loyalty and deems me guilty by association. In return, I shall grant you clearance to cross the bridge. Fair exchange, wouldn't you say?
More folks are gonna die if we don't catch up to DeVries. We have to consider our options, even the ugly ones. If these folks are deserving, maybe it's worth it.
No, I am ridding us of 2 dangerous traitors who will inevitably take good subjects down with them. Am I one of those good subjects? Of course. To my point, our forces on the island are dwindling rapidly. Not just from the fighting, but from treachery. Or from seeing treachery where there is none. I am seeking to preserve our forces by punishing the true wrongdoers. After all, it is rather impossible to uphold one's sovereign-given duties if one is deceased. Now, will you accept my offer, or will you finally get out of my sight? I commend you for your eager interest. I think 2 traitors in particular. First is Ida Rutledge, a worker at Spire Grove. I once had utmost respect for her. We were, oh, damn it all, we were friends. When the Grove went silent during the invasion, I assumed she'd fought to the death as any subject would. But reportedly, she's not only failed to die, but is also teaching the enemy soldiers how to use the equipment. Conspiring against us. Such treachery is unconscionable. The second traitor I seek is Charlton Weintrot of Westport. He is, unfortunately, my cousin, and most assuredly a disgrace to our line. He too failed to die defending his home during the invasion alongside the other residents of Westport. They'll be seen to in time. But Charlton, well, I must deal with him personally. Oh, how I anticipate wiping that smug expression off his face. Are these orders clear?
This is one of my favorites, though admittedly I'm far from discerning.
I am not. And with luck, I will not have to pull his once justice has been meted. Anyone who allowed the enemy to overrun their land is a traitor. So yes, my dear cousin must answer for his crimes. Now go. Remember, once I have both traitors apprehended, you may cross the bridge. But beware if you step out of line. Other subjects may not be so generous with their deal-making as I. Farewell.
That's you and there's no doubt. Faster, won't keep you down and out. We say sweet success can be the best revenge. Raise your spirits high with liquid confidence. You know you're shooting to the top. You show that you cannot be stopped. So take your shot, don't blow it. Throw back a shot and crow it. Gee whiz, that's your G whiskey.
Auntie's Choice is the proud maker of Spacer's Chaw. Zero T
Our enemies envy our prosperity, disdain our sense of community. They sneer at our contentment.
Everyone knows the paradigm epitomizes the pinnacle of social order. Why? Because the matriarch herself designed it, and the sovereign embodies and executes on it. Throughout history, human societies were constantly out.
No, I just feel sad for them. It's even in their name. Auntie's Choice.
Nice weather we have been having. Or not.
Stranger?
Goodbye.
Can't imagine telling Hogarth I'm leaving. Believe I'd feel additionally traitorous.
Stay
once
true,
I'm
outsider.
Each a vital cog. Each.
I wish everyone's neighbor Prudence was my actual neighbor.
As the
Except
I wish
my
I could
domicile
program
is
an auto
president of
match
Florence.
Feelings I'm feeling. Be the best that you would be if you were any better. 'Cause gee whiz, that's your G whiskey.
Outsider. Ah, the itinerant straight. Farewell now.
You're listening to Wireless Free Arcadia for music, entertainment, and the latest from the front lines. Sponsored by Auntie's Choice, improving lives through unfettered free trade and unbridled self-betterment. A little good news to brighten your day. Local protectorate forces have been considerably vexed for some time by a troublesome uranium gas leak in their repair facility. Top brass, sources tell, ordered their commander see it sorted in short order. Well, a brief while ago, our field agents exacerbated the problem further. Hazardous gas plumes have proliferated the area, making automech reinforcements damn near impossible. One might easily suppose this signifies utter failure on the part of the commander.
This unit's current work task takes priority.
End of his command.
Conversation.
Our
Farewell.
does our part, producing
Now, on to other things. This is for anyone out there who just lost out on a big promotion. Keep your chin up. Next time.
Species can unbalance even the most robust.
Hey, you there! I had a night the sovereign provides.
May the sovereign guide
The
you.
system of lives will look no further.
Don't fret.
The matriarch and sovereign chose Eden, the perfect ecotope, as our home, and devised the paradigm as a great way to maintain it. Appeared right out of the aether, just as I imagine our proud sentinels do. Like, here I am, your innermost thoughts are known to me, and nobody once hears from you again. Caught me reciting passages from a beacon to the cosmos, illustrating my steadfast fidelity. All subjects prosper under the guidance of our beneficent ruler, the sovereign. That part always hits me directly. To quote my personal log, an essential passage, rightful and true. Charlton Weintrott. Why, that's wonderful. I'm actually quite relieved a fellow customer like yourself somehow saw through my carefully maintained act. Others in Westport fail to perceive my true nature. I am hardly one of the herd around here. A reference you'll no doubt recognize from those keen Auntie's Choice commercials. Ha! The same ones I immoderately reference. You likely guessed their influence right off, what with my assertive attitude and all. I laugh at danger. I hand-make my own luck. That character is a revelation. You and I are just like him. Get up and go-getters. Say, did Auntie's Choice send you here? Don't fret. I am exceedingly skilled at keeping secrets. If I am not the person for it, I would be most surprised. Do tell.
Time for recreation. We sleep well at night.
My uncle's child. That side of the family is obstinate and mean. No, I'd hardly risk life and limb trying to convert her.
To rightly appreciate it all and thank the
You're tuned to wireless-free Arcadia, the best things in sliced breadworm. Now with
That seems neither prudent nor wise. I value my neck and do not intend to hang. Oh, did you have another mission in mind? One especially designed for my unique talents?
Westport hobbled. The list goes on.
Really? What was he like? Bold, assertive, with a wildly obstreperous theatrical air?
Continue to employ. Case in point, even though the Automech Repair Center has been successfully rendered unable to repair Automechs,
An audacious proposal. Yet this place, despite its recent humidity, remains comfortable and familiar.
Protectorate survivors gone hideously feral. Whatever the case, it has been deemed by command an unnecessary
With a full case, I might gorge upon such sweet goodness morning, noon, and night. All right, hand it over. Oh, but what would vigilant Hogarth say? What would everyone say? I can scarcely imagine it. Abandoning my community only to satisfy my gastronomical urges and risk-taking attitude. No, I couldn't leave unless Hogarth ordered everyone to go.
doing their job with pride. Keep informing on your neighbors.
I'd say so, but I'm not some highly skilled subversive type or some such. You are. I'm certain you can find a way, somehow.
Feeling distracted?
Hello again. Have you spoken to Vigilant Hogarth yet? Did he give permission for me to leave? Ah, I see.
Say, looking for big fruity flavor and plausible deniability for your own whereabouts? Then take a ride on the purple bread worm with purple berry tequila.
Outsider? Well, look who it is. What is it? Speak your mind. Farewell now.
Homies envy our prosperity.
Nutrient-free with just a dash of ambidextrine.
When you drink purple berry tequila.
It's loaded with additives and preservatives, made with 100% real artificial purple coloring, and has a little added kick to get you going in the morning.
Hurry now, don't. Wait your turn, just take a ride on the purple worm.
When you drink purple berry tequila.
Yes, yes, it's the only tequila that'll pick you up and never let you down. Try purple berry tequila today.
If you're that new salesperson, don't bother. Whoever was here packed up and left. I just
There's not a trace of regret when you drink purple berry tequila. Make the most of what you earn. Take a ride on that purple worm when you drink purple berry tequila. So have another purple berry, have another purple berry, have another purple berry tequila.
Run, don't walk to spend your hard-earned bits on these quality Andes goods or services. Hey, you've got your alien plantain corollary and my invasive species fish paste.
You are a rugged, space-faring frontiers person type. Try it. Despite the countless voices screaming, melting.
It's like sour milk and expired medicine. And despite this balefully rebarbative mouthfeel, I feel great.
Everyone knows Saluba's concoction aren't supposed to taste good. That's how you know it's working.
Banana fish restorative elixir. Additional health benefits, none of the delicious taste. New from Auntie's Choice, where nature ends, we begin.
Yes, well, enough of that, I suppose.
This one goes out to all those aspiring to climb the rungs of their department. May you ascend swiftly through talent or gut.
Round the year of 55, on Old Towshetty Prime, a mile beneath the methane ice, way down in the mine, some sugar little smoke, forgot the hatch was closed. The blast knocked off the miner's block, but exposed the mother lode. Accidents happen, it's part of the job. Hats off to our workers who lose parts on the job. Progress costs an arm, a leg, or sometimes even more. But that's what your auto doc discounts for. Not so long ago, on a tidally locked moon, some greenhorn tripped a valve in a chemical plant bloom. Brown sledge flooded the place. That manager chance to take. He didn't survive, but now we've got instant for slow pace. Accidents happen, it's part of the job. Hats off to our workers who lose parts on the job. Management regrets your loss, but hey, that's a win. Sometimes getting ahead means giving up a limb.
Captain, have we truly certified that all in our midst are suited for this mission? Confronting threat. It would be most disheartening were any of us to bear reservations. If you take issue with my presence, speak plainly. Your loved one, Swan? Once a loved one of mine became a traitor, I would no longer refer to them thusly. Unless you still harbor feelings.
Enough! The sniping discredits you both. Wardens must speak through action. Move out!
Huh. Protected vestige. Guessing the cadre didn't make it then. Time to start poking around. We'll need all their armorial IDs to get in.
That was sponsored by Auntie's Choice Office of Munitions and Catering. Time to restock your arsenal? Planning a key business dinner or banquet event? They have everything you need in one place. I don't know about you, but I could use something a little more upbeat right about now. Like this.
Crispy and sweet, perfect for breakfast or an afternoon treat. Straight from the box or eaten with lunch. There's always time for purple berry crunch. Because it is far more authentic that way. Purple berry crunch is for you and for me. And as always, it is parasite free.
Ain't ready yet!
Patiently awaits repair.
Berry crunch is for you and for me. And as always, it is parasite free.
I'd heard tale of those war-bred monstrosities, but this facility is overrun. We must pull back. Return with no less than a support battery.
Wardens do not retreat, nor take any ignoble action. I shall excuse your cowardice by way of shock. Whether we are destined to succeed or die, we shall do what is required of us. We will not falter. Marchand, make a duplicate of our field recording, in the event we don't survive.
Listening to Wireless Free Arcadia. Entertainment and the latest from the front lines. Sponsored by Auntie's Choice. Improving lives through unfettered free trade and unbridled self-betterment. A little good news to brighten your day. Local protectorate forces have been considerably vexed for some time by a troublesome uranium gas leak in their repair facility. Top brass, sources tell, ordered their commanders see it sorted in short order. Well, a brief while ago, our field...
Commencing combat-related activities.
Liberated the area, automatic reinforcements damn near impossible. What might easily be this signifies... End of history.
Emergency protocol.
Lost out on a big promotion. Keep your chin up. Next time.
Crab witch. A sandwich made from crab will make some mighty fine trees. Crab witch. A sandwich you want to eat. A crabble sandwich is so easy to eat, but only once our chemistry just process the meat to turn a bottom feeder into instant lunch. It's quite the branding feat. So grab a crabble because it can't be beat. Best of all, the tasty flesh is deemed safe to eat. Crabble can be more than just a solvent-based glue. Now it's good for me and you. Crab witch. A sandwich made with crabble makes a mighty fine treat. Crab witch. Sandwich you want to eat.
Ceased. Is there any way Ames and Marchand could have... I'm sorry, LaRue. They died in the service of the Protectorate. Stop. Breathe. Then we shall press on. You surprise me. We cannot complete this mission and yet live. And should we live to see it through, your wife shall meet her end. Yet,
resolve remains unshaken. Any less would disgrace the Sovereign. Disgrace us all. Shoulder your rifle. We shall press on and see this mission to its completion. That noise doesn't sound like... Oh, blast! Hand me my rifle! My rifle!
It tastes almost decent. Crab with the sandwich you want to eat.
Everyone else heard that.
Sequencing attack.
Ready to waste them. On your command.
Lift should be here soon.
Concentrating on high-value targets, we capably avoided getting our forces to bid.
Detected. Please expect delays.
Repair center has been successfully rendered unable to repair objects. Several patrols have since gone.
Dispensing life preserver.
Necessary
Initiating waiting music. Error. Unable to access local region license. Please accept the following harmonic.
I'd like to have a word with whoever's in charge of maintenance around here. Right after we deal with these rats.
A smoky, sugary Slims. If you want it's 2, 3, and 1. A double thriller, so make your mouth happy while your satisfaction doubles. No boring old song.
Oh, that was some kind of universal test? Hope this means we passed.
At home or at work, by the pound or the case, it's the bubbly perk that will pick up your pace. It's Bubblegum Slims, try Bubblegum Slims today. Ba-do-wop, ba-ya-da-ba, ba-do-bop, do-wop, ba-ya-da-da-da-da. Ba-do-ba-do-ba-do-wop, do-bop, bop-bop.
Grievous wounds. At least one of my lungs meets the open air. LaRue fell swiftly. Screamed for me to help, but if I had remained to aid her, the mission would be at its end. The mission which is now doomed regardless. I arrived here to find the controls non-functional. Since my webbing delivers magnetically contained electric charges, I inserted it into here I would use the last of my strength to slay you. Our feelings are not even a candle to the incandescent love of the sovereign. Our blood, my blood, for the protectorate.
Try it today.
Signing off.
An extra bar to share with a chum.
Right. Moving on. I consider this song a real standout number. Assuming you have taste, you surely will as well.
Hey, you there! Need a smoke that distinguishes you from the average oak? Well, look no further.
Wow, that's large!
It's the only cigar that says I'm in charge. It's an Uncle Winswood Belvedere stout. When they see me coming, they shout. Perchance a glance at me with ease. They know that I'm a VIP. It's a Western stout, and it says with pride that I'm a one fight. In any crowd, I'm sure to stand out with an Uncle Winston Belvedere stout.
To goodness broadcasting for straight shooters across Arcadia. This is Wireless Free Arcadia. As you are all well aware, the opening salvos of our Liberation of Eden were wildly successful. Fairfield captured, Westport hobbled, the list goes on. By concentrating on high-value targets, we capably avoided spreading our forces too thin. This is a strategy we will continue to employ. Case in point, even though the Automech Repair Center has been successfully rendered unable to repair automechs, several patrols have since gone missing in that area. You may wonder whatever could be to blame. Combat drones, a hitherto unknown species of aggressive Edenic wildlife, a group of Protectorate survivors gone hideously feral. Whatever the case, it has been deemed by Command an unnecessary distraction. All Auntie's Choice forces are hereby ordered to avoid the southeast coast of the island entirely. Now, on to other things. This one always makes me pretend I have the sun in my eyes.
I'm looking for a meal that doesn't leave me feeling hollow.
Don't want to do no cooking. All I want to do is swallow.
Hey, here's a fancy can.
Wow, it's a real beauty. Let's see what's inside and get back to our duty. Pour worst, oh worst, it's not the worst unless it's worst, oh worst, grab a can today. Tongues to sweet meats, lungs to hearts. They use all the tastiest parts. Ears to hocks and rears to tits. Efficient means we make more bits. Worst, oh worst, it's not the worst unless it's
ain't nothing there.
Worst, oh worst, grab a can today. Bristles poking our gums with their proprietary whisker extraction. Pulverized bones means no tooth cracking crunch. We gobble it down and get back to the action. Oh, howdy. Didn't see you there.
You caught us taking 5 between our 10-hour shifts.
You know, working the assembly line makes for a powerful hunger.
So, when we need to relight our thrusters, we don't waste time slow roasting some fancy holy cow fillet mignon.
No, sir. We crack open a room temp tin of Borswurst.
That's right. Nothing like an instant, soft-serving boost productivity and full burn in those small hours.
All right, enough yapping.
Time is bits.
Back to the factory floor. From snout to tail, it's all included. It ain't the worst till it's extruded. From factory vats into my tummy. Who knew meat base could taste so yummy? Worst, oh worst, it's not the worst unless it's worst, oh worst, grab a can today. Shirker. Don't be a slob. And get back on the job with Borswurst.
Guns cocked and loaded. Let's get
Recalibrating your weapon's sighting mechanism. Taste. New from Auntie's Choice. Where nature ends, we begin. Right. Moving on. Alrighty then. It's well past time for more merry melodies.
On Old Towshetty Prime, a mile beneath the midday night, way down in the mine.
I think the Sovereign.
Little small.
Huh?
Confronting threat.
What's that noise?
You are waking up.
That was a close one. I think the Sovereign.
off to our workers who lose parts on the job.
Thank you for saving me. I'm waiting here for my partner. We both fled the base separately. If you see him, please send him my way.
Not so long ago, on a tidally locked moon, some greenhorn tripped.
Let this log serve as a record of the fact that Sentry's first-class Briggs and Jakes are both still loyal to the Protectorate and the Sovereign, despite their acts of desertion. The mental state of Brigadier Montelli has been rapidly degrading over the past few months, and the Vox relay station is no longer safe. For even the most loyal subjects, initially, it seemed he was overly cautious by increasing base security beyond the standards that are required by regulations. Unnecessary, but kind of obvious, quickly devolved into lashing out, seemingly at random. Finally, he started purging the traitors from our ranks. Any infraction, real or imagined, is now seen as an act of treason and deemed grounds for immediate execution. We could no longer live under the abuse of the paradigm. This may make us traitors in the eyes of our superiors, but we will return to be judged when sanity has returned to the Vox relay station.
To kick workers into gear. Auntie asked for a new stem that keeps minds crystal clear. Test subjects worked all day, but they shit out all their gray. Presenting liftoff laxative, hooray! Accidents happen, it's part of the job. Hats off to our workers who lose parts on the job. Progress costs an arm, a leg, sometimes even more. But that's what your doctor scans for. Accidents happen, it's part of the job. Hats off to our workers who lose parts on the job. Management regrets your loss, but hey, that's a win. Sometimes getting ahead means giving up a limb. Sometimes getting ahead means giving up a limb. Sometimes getting ahead means giving up a limb.
Amplified across the rings of Elysium, from the boardroom to the bottom rung, this is Wireless Free Arcadia, official frequency of Auntie's Choice.
Salutations, Arcadia. Auntie Cleo here with a direct message to all Protectorate subjects listening in. I'm afraid you've been fed a lot of hooey about all of us at Auntie's Choice. Your so-called superiors would have you believe we're unscrupulous interlopers intent on stealing the very bread off your plate.
slow, Commander.
Unfriendly.
Enthusiastically neutralizing unfriendlies.
Gotta scoot closer. I'm the one you need to worry about. You lot couldn't hit the broadside of a... And I'll take care of him, Commander.
Status. Susceptible to
Supply
danger.
pods? Sir, why would... By the matriarch. What are those? Open fire! Sound off! Who's still upright? Wait, there's more! Why are they just standing there? Ah, they spit acid! Take cover!
Engaging combat.
Get back here!
Shit! Shit! activities.